Movement 4. Tiger separates her cubs. In movement 4, your weight is going to shift from one leg to the other as your heel rises off the ground. One hand will push with its palm as the other hand goes into a big hand. You will be shifting from one direction to the other. One arm will be bending, one arm will be extending. The continuous side-to-side motion of the arms and shoulder blades, together with the turning of your head, gently energizes your chi and frees up chi blockages in the most important acupuncture points and meridians that control the functions of the heart. So we'll start with one arm first. You'll lift your arm up and bend your hand into a big hand. Then you'll extend your palm out. Close your fingers, bring your hand back. Now, a few points about this. As your hand comes back, it won't go back that far past your elbow, only 70%. When you push your palm out, it will only extend 70%. So only 70% forward, not locking the elbow, only 70% back, not crimping your elbow. Now, try the same thing on the other side. Again, 70% out with your palm, 70% back. Your hand opens. As your hand comes back, don't crimp your elbow, have space in there. Do not lock your elbow or fully straighten as you go out. As your hand comes back, the same thing. And also, let your armpit extend slightly as your hand pushes out. And as your elbow comes back, let your armpit close slightly. Your hand wants to extend out and come back like the waves in the ocean. So when your hand comes back, it's like the tide coming in. And when your hand goes out, it's like the tide going out. You'll bring both hands up to form big hands, and as your hands rise, your elbows will drop to face the floor. And one hand will go out, pushing out. As the one hand pulls in, it causes the other hand to push out. As one hand comes in, it causes the other hand to push out, making sure that the straightening arm does not lock and the bending arm does not become crimped. Does not feel as though it's being squeezed. And that will determine exactly how your 70% is. Something that's going to be very important when you do this movement, especially when both hands start moving together, is just have the sense of the hand that is coming towards you. Your shoulder blades are going towards your spine, and when your hand is going away from you, that your shoulder blades are going away from your spine. This will make the smooth flow of your movements dramatically easier to do. Next, you will do the same thing, but you will shift your weight from side to side, letting your heel lift the ground and letting your weight go completely to one side as you turn your head. Then you'll come back to the middle, and as you go to the other side, your foot will raise off. You will look at your palm as your palm extends out. Imagine as your palm is going out that your energy is extending out of your palm, and imagine as your hand comes in and forms a beak that it's pulling energy into your body. So one hand pulls energy into your body and the other one pushes it out. One hand pulls energy into your body as the other hand pushes it out. Make sure to turn your head in the same way that your body is turning as your weight is shifting. That'll be important. Turning the head in this is very important, not only for your neck and shoulders, but also for your heart. And just continue to do this until you can do this movement comfortably. The ideal is to have your weight go completely from one leg to the other.